Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Westeros Total War Enhanced Alpha Edition, House of Renly Baratheon. Anyway guys, when we last left off, we sieged the Golden Tooth and pretty much just wiping out whatever forces are in the advanced area. We couldn't fit this in last time around, but let's get right into this. Now hopefully, this is the last stronghold of House Tully. So once we've wiped out these guys, that should be the last of their entire faction, and they should be wiped from the existence. So, after these guys, and Golden Tooth is ours, we should move further into the Westerlands and take Silverhill, which is the last stronghold of House Lannister, I believe, at least. It seems to be the last stronghold, I can't be sure.
They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
Okay, we are getting attacked. So let's group all of our guys together. Penrose and his little cavalry unit here. There's no need for siege equipment, really. I believe they're all going to come attack me, so... Let's just get you guys into a basic formation right now, and then we'll worry about what exactly we're doing the next time around. But they should be coming out of the gates to get me, and they are. We're going to have Tully forces attacking from all sides, so we need to be prepared for that, and we will be. We'll send these 4 units to the side here just to keep them busy in case we need to move forces either way. Keep these units on defensive. We'll keep 2 of them on each side. Mainly as a precautionary measure to move them in either direction when their reinforcement shows up to attack me. But most of their forces consist of spear militia, so we should easily be able to kill these guys without much problems, really. They should be of no concern whatsoever. The semi-cavalry in to get them to move.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true,
Come on, let's do this. Get behind the line already.
Victory will be ours.
You're not used to me dead. There are quite a lot of forces coming from that direction. Okay, let's send these guys over here. My main concern is this flank more than anything else. Now, in theory, because most of my forces vastly outnumber theirs, we should easily be able to do this. Send these forces around here to reinforce the front line.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
There goes their captain.
We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure. Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, send Penrose in, just beat the crap out of the rest of them, really.
The Lord above his kind.
There goes another one of their captains.
The enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure.
That guy will be dead soon enough.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There goes their king or heir, either one. We shall find out.
We must press our advantage.
Hey, there goes their heir. Which means they're... Nah, it's their king, sorry. Their lord, or whatever the hell. They're not actually kings, are they? one should be dead shortly.
The enemy general has no honor.
And there he goes.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well. Give the dog some wine, and be sure he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Okay, now it's just a matter of cleanup.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Wipe out the remainder of these guys, and victory is pretty much ours.
If we remain true, my lord, our men are in command of the castle. Move out! It is unwise to praise the day before sunset. Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
There you go. And we have victory.
Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Not a single Tully survived. And in theory, they should be completely wiped out now.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord.
Yep. House Tully is no more.
These lands are yours, my lord.
Which just leaves Lannister and Greyjoy as my main enemies right now. And faction destroyed. I'll still keep recruiting. We'll need these men for the war against Greyjoy.
Splitting our forces.
Perhaps we could sort.
Yeah, I don't think so, Lannister.
Very good day to you.
You're screwed, accept that fact. Oh no, the Greyjoys don't like me very much.
Orders. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes. Orders. Your Majesty.
After dusk and Bell build some ships. Because we're going to need some fucking ships to transport all these men over from Dragonstone. I don't want an undefended. I don't trust Martell to the point that I want to move anything from Blackhaven. I'd rather stick it there. What is Tyrell doing that's taking so goddamn long? The game hasn't froze, has it? Nope. Okay. The game's just lagging really badly for some fucking reason. Okay, this is going well. The game hasn't frozen, but it is taking really much lag for some fucking reason. The frame rate's dropped to like 1. I don't know why it fucking randomly does this. Why are you doing this? Why are you taking so goddamn long? Seriously, I mean, really? Go so slowly, can't move inches at a time. Ridiculous. Ah, crap. That was my fucking hand. Yeah, I have no idea why it's taking so long. There you go. Maybe now the lag will go away. Or not. I'm just going to try saving in a minute and then loading back and then see if that fucking fixes this. Because I have no idea why it is doing this. Damn game. Let's see if this does anything. Because that's a lot of lag for no apparent fucking reason whatsoever. Just like random, no, we're dead kind of thing. I have no idea what the hell's going on there, really. Hopefully this will do something about it. It appears to have done the job, really. Okay then, next turn. Yeah, see, much better. That's more like it, game. Fuck were you doing? Just a random FPS drop for no apparent reason whatsoever. And now Raventree is fucking plagued. Seriously, this game, like, finds unique positions to fuck me over. And just thinks, now! And then plague! In places that we really don't want plague. Because it weakens my forces to the point where I have to retrain everything.
An honor to serve.
Okay, in 3 turns or so, we'll move our forces.
Orders, noble one. Yes, Lord. Hiding our forces on your order.
They're about to get a general there as well, so next turn. Yeah, once that plague's done, or at least by the time the plague's done, we'll have all our forces over there, then we can move. Thankfully, he got Renly out there before he could get any plague. We don't want him dying from plague. That's my main fucking concern, really. Because his kids are still not yet of age. His oldest son's only 10.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, Storm's going to be the one leading that army. Okay, how many good units do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we get 4 of these guys as shit units out of there, stick them back in Harrenhal. Stick all the best units in there with Lord Storm.
Yes.
Now see, that is a lot of cavalry, mainly to go up against Greyjoy and kick his ass.
Noble Lord, let me strike, my lord. Yes, Lord.
There's no point in retraining now, to be honest, until the plague's done.
Name thy enemy, Lord. Your Majesty. My lord, let me strike, my lord. Your orders, noble one.
Now, you get my point. I don't want to leave Hornvale or the Golden Tooth undefended, because that will be a giant weak spot for the for them to exploit. Which is not something that we want, really. In 2 turns, I'll move the forces from Dragonstone over. And in 2 turns, we'll get a general at Storm's End as well.
Yes, my
Hopefully, by the time we've rallied all these men, we'll be able to have our forces in there by now. I still don't want to move anyone from Blackhaven. It's too risky. I don't think Martell would attack me. We've been decent allies for a while, but it's still like rather safe than sorry, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to send Storm around, set up some watchtowers, so we can keep an eye on Greyjoy. Which is something that I might as well do with Renly when he's not in any settlements, actually.
Your orders, noble one. We march. We shall not surrender this position, my lord. Yes, lord. Establishing a
I
tireless
think
watch here, lord.
Tyrell has taken Castle Rock. I believe they have, yes.
Yes. Establishing a tireless watch here, lord. An honor to serve. We march.
Okay, we should have a general at Storm's End, and our forces at Dragonstone should be ready as well.
Orders? Yes? Yes, lord. Building a watchtower.
He's a decent general as well, which is nice.
Command me. Yes, marching. Orders. Your Majesty. Onward. Virgin armies. Yes. Continuing tomorrow.
There you go. Nice full army there, and the guy that's currently in Harrenhal can go over and join that force and lead it.
Orders. Yes. Yes. My lord. Leading the men ashore. Yes. Command me, my lord.
Okay, now we can retrain Raventree, and by the time everyone gets over there, it should be nice and garrisoned.
Yes, lord. Yes. March. Virgin armies. Noble lord. Orders.
I am in somewhat of debt right now, so that's
Your Majesty. Command me. Your Majesty. Command me. Command me. Your Majesty.
okay. Let's just group all of Penrose's armies together for a second.
Command me. Orders. Your Majesty. Move out. We continue tomorrow, my lord. Let me strike, my lord. Yes, marching. Orders. Command me. Orders. Your Majesty. Command me. Orders.
But yeah, we'll keep the forces at Blackhaven because it's just a nice little defensive position. Oh, Lannister wants a ceasefire. Not gonna happen, bitch. See, Lord Storm here has got quite a large cavalry, which is going to be very helpful when the Ironborn come into question.
Lower your swords. A shame, but it was a suggestion. England bids you farewell.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, that's the force that I'll leave at Harrenhal defending it.
Your Majesty.
I'm sort of whittling down my forces to the point where they're not going to be draining my income at all.
Will stop these forces. Orders. Yes. Orders. Your Majesty. Command me. Leaving the army, my lord.
Where's those ships? I don't really need them.
Yes, lord. Orders. We shall continue at first light. Command me. Who do I face? Yes. Stopping for the night.
But yeah, I'm considering keeping the forces that I have now, really. The towns and stuff and the settlements that I have now.
Command me.
because they are going to be quite helpful.
We march. Continuing tomorrow. Must we hide like this, my lord? Your orders, noble one. Orders? Orders. Yes, Lord. Lord. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Lanes
Once he gets up here, we can then swap around our forces and get everything ready.
with honor.
It's past the 30-minute mark, but what we'll do is wipe out Lannister and then end it there.
Yes. Men, we march. Name thy enemy, Lord. Yes, marching. Orders?
No, we are not doing a ceasefire with you, Lannister. You're dead. Deal with it.
Honorably, my lord. Without question.
Spending your last minutes groveling.
My lord. Men, we march.
Hey, look, it's Tywin. Hey, he's Lannister relations, but he's not a Lannister. Founder of a royal house. Too bad we can't see exactly what house he's
We
from.
have things to discuss. We farewell, my lord.
Lord of Castle Rock is dead, and House Lannister has been destroyed.
Yes? As you will, my lord.
Now, what I originally said I was going to do is give back all of these forces and all these lands to Tyrell, but by the looks of it, Tyrell already has Lannisport and Castle Rock. So what I'll do is give them the coastline and the Iron Islands. But the Riverlands and all these bits of the Westerlands that I've already taken are going to be mine from the future.
The day is ours.
Anyway, guys, it's well past the 30-minute mark. We've wiped out both House Tully and Lannister, leaving our main concern of the Ironborn, really. They are the last kings of Westeros other than Renly himself. So once they're out of the way, we are the king of Westeros and the Iron Throne, etc, etc. We've pretty much won, long story short. Once the Ironborn are dealt with, and that's going to be easier said than done, really, they are quite powerful. But once the Ironborn are dealt with, if Stark and Arryn are still at war, we will join Arryn against Stark. And if Stark doesn't bend the knee, then the North will be given to House Arryn. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. The next part will be a couple of turns ahead when I've mustered my forces and pretty much just once again skipping over all of the retraining and placing of my men. You don't want to watch that, it's rather boring. So yeah, it'll be a couple of turns ahead. That's all for now. Annotation top right hand side. I will see you there. Soul out.